Hey everybody, welcome back to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel. In today's really fun video, we are going to be making a super chocolate mini brownie cake. This recipe is really amazing and I hope you try it. For our ingredients, I have 19 grams of all-purpose flour. In some countries, this is called plain flour. And that is equal to exactly 1/8 of a cup. 65 grams of cocoa powder. This is equal to 8 tablespoons, and I am using Dutch process cocoa powder in this recipe. 100 grams of granulated white sugar, and this is exactly half a cup. 1 large egg. 2 grams of pure vanilla extract. That is half a teaspoon. 1 gram of salt, or a 1/4 teaspoon. 1 gram of baking powder, that is equal to a 1/4 teaspoon. 65 grams of vegetable oil, and this is equal to a 1/4 cup. And our last ingredient, 70 grams of walnuts, and this is equal to half a cup. A lot of people in my recipes ask me if vanilla is optional, and yes it is. You don't have to put it in, you'll still make an amazing brownie cake. So that's it for the ingredients, let's get started. So my first step, I'm going to get my egg right into the bowl, and I always use large eggs in all my recipes. I'm going to add in all of my oil. That little bit of salt. I'll even add in the vanilla. Grab my mixer. And I'll just whisk this up. That's good. Since we are making brownies, I'm not even going to sift any of my ingredients. I'm just going to get that right in there. All that cocoa powder, our all-purpose flour, a little bit of baking powder, and all of the sugar. And now, just mix this up. So if you don't want to use walnuts, you don't have to. You could put pecans in there or pecans. And if you find that your batter is a little bit on the dry side, all you have to do is add a little bit of water. About a tablespoon of water is fine. That would be 15 milliliters. Just gonna get this going a little bit. Good. Get those in. One little fast mix. Just want to get all of those incorporated. And that's it for the recipe. Clean off your beaters. I have a little baking tin here. This is 6 inches in diameter, and I have a little piece of baking paper in the bottom. Use a spatula and just get everything into your baking tin. And you will be amazed when you try this recipe. You saw how easy it was to make, and it makes an amazing little brownie cake. Use a second spatula to get everything off. You don't want to waste anything. Just push it down a little bit, and I have my oven already heated to the correct temperature, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I am going to bake these exactly 25 minutes. So that's going to be a regular bake with no convection, just a regular typical oven. So you just want to make sure that it's all spread out. You can see that this is very, very fudgy already. And you are going to be amazed. I guarantee you, you try this once, you're going to be making this all the time. You're going to fall in love with this. And that there is perfect. So right into my 350-degree Fahrenheit oven. I'll bake it for exactly 25 minutes, and then I'll be back. So here we go, exactly 25 minutes in my 350-degree Fahrenheit oven. At this point, this is extremely hot, so I'm just gonna let this sit here for about 20 minutes, and then I'll unmold it, and then we'll finish off the video. Oh, and by the way, this smells amazing, and you really do have to try this out. You're gonna try it once, and you are gonna be making this all the time, guaranteed. So this is about 20 minutes later, still quite warm. And I want to get it out of here, so I just want to make sure I get a clean break. So just use a little spatula, go around the side. Now remember, we did line the bottom with parchment paper, so if I get a good break all the way along, I'll be able to just pop this right out. Let's just see, line it up like that. There we go. Remove that. And there we have our little masterpiece. That looks really good, and it smells even better. You can see how dense that batter was. You can actually see that there wasn't a lot of smoothing going on, so you can see that this is going to be really fudgy. So I think it's time to finish off the video, and let's cut into this. By the way, you can frost this up. You could pour a little bit of chocolate on there or a little bit of chocolate ganache, but this is so rich, you don't need it. Let's get this onto a cutting board. And then let's cut into this, make sure we're on camera. It's a little bit warm. I just want to show this to you right away. Look at this. Look at this. I want to make sure that I get this on camera. Look at how fudgy this is. I'll just break it apart so you can see it. I will take some photos closer up so you can see what it really looks like, but hopefully the camera's picking up, because I do have a lot of lights here, but this is ultra dark. Look at this. Can you see how moist that is inside? Now if you had used a lot more baking powder, this would turn into a cake. It would get much more fluffy, but look at this. Just so fudgy. Of course I'm going to have to go in for a little bite. Oh. Every time I make this, I always say the same thing. It is beyond amazing. So that's it for this really fast video. I hope you try this recipe. You are going to love it. Please leave me a little comment down in the comment section if you do try it out. And also remember, you can find this video also on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/BakeLikeAPro. I'll put the video there as well. So that's it for today's really fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you next time. Look at that. Oh, amazing. That is so good. And please subscribe to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel, and also click that notification bell to be alerted every time I upload a brand new video.